Hey, what's up guys? Aiden here. So today we're having a look at version 2 of Jean Claude Van Damme, and let me do my little 360 spin. So it's similar to the one I had before, but I've just made some improvements to the face and I thought it's ready to release with a new hairstyle and a new gear. So let's just jump into it. So we've got the same setup as before. Age 27. This is actually, I might think this is a younger version, maybe like age 23 or something. Stance again from last time is still Alex Caceres, giving him that kind of bounce to him. The other option is, if you go all the way down to the bottom, there's a Stephen Thompson. If you use the Stephen Thompson one, then you'll be able to use like special kicks and stuff as well. So this is the other option. And I'm going to change it to Stephen Thompson because I've had him as the other one for so long now. So let's jump into his appearance and I'll talk you through what I've changed. So first of all, the hair, we've gone for hair 65. Now talking through options for Jean Claude Van Damme's hair, obviously we could do some of, because he's got a few different styles. So that's my PC there. So hair 41 was what I used in the last tutorial, but I've kind of moved on from that. Hair 35 is an option for you guys. I think hair 35 is quite good. It looks kind of smart. Hair 34 is as well. That is quite flexible because the face is decent, so you can use a few different hairstyles and still kind of get what you're trying to get out of the creative fighter. So I'll leave that up to you guys, but I'm going to stick with the one that I chose in the end, which is down here we have, where is it gone? Yeah, there he is. Hair 59, gents. Hair 59. That's it for Jean Claude Van Damme alternate universe. So hair 65 is the one we're going for. Next up for his eyebrows, it is all custom made, so it's going to be a case of using the tattoos, which I'm going to get into later. I'm just having a quick look because I didn't actually see if maybe a different eyebrow could even suit, but yeah, if you want to see what it looks like on my tattoo, that's kind of what I've done with the shape, which is interesting. I never saw that myself, but yeah. Brows 9, what we're working off. Facial hair, no facial hair. I don't think Jean Claude Van Damme, I've never seen him with facial hair, to be honest. Could give him a rugged beard if he's been training in the mountains too long or something. No body hair, and a hair color dark brown, eyebrows black, and facial hair nothing, and body hair nothing. Next up, let's do the eyes. So I've switched the eyes. Originally it was, I think, dark green. I've changed it to green blue. I prefer green blue. I think it has a bit more, like, stands out a little bit more. Body type we have changed. Before it was body 8, so you could use body 8, that is an option, but I prefer body 10 now. I think makes his face a little bit leaner. He is on the skinny side, but oh well, I can live with that. Tone 5 is the skin tone, and I've actually added a layer on top of him as well to make him a bit redder. But yeah, you know what, tone 2 could work as well. It depends what kind of version you're going for, but maybe even tone 4. Yeah, you got a few options there, guys, because depending on what movie, if he's been filming out in the desert or has he been fighting up in the mountains in China or something, I don't know. So let's move on from that. We're going to go head template is template 31, same as before, and then copy the sliders that you see on the screen to get the same results as mine. Speaking through kind of what I've changed here, so I've moved around the eyes, the nose shape has changed. The mouth is, unfortunately, we can't do much about the shape of the mouth in terms of the to the left and right of the lips. You got that line. Yeah, you just can't really tweak it that much. I mean, 58 is the width, so I'm going to leave that as it is. Let's go through it one more time and I'll talk through it. Maybe there's any sliders that you guys could play around with if you want to make any changes. I don't really think so. I think this was kind of where I settled with it. I think it will be this version for a while until maybe if I get better at it, but I think I'm nearly hitting my limit with this face template. Anyway, maybe we could try it with another face template another time. So let's have a look at his tattoos. So we're starting off with tattoo shapes 24. Basically that is wrapped all around his body, and that's going to give him a slight tan. So if you want me to try and show you guys how to do it, okay, let's just pull it all the way back. I think I went right. Did I go right? Yep, one sec. So what I'm doing, L1, and yeah, so yours is going to be, unless you're going for avatar, it's going to be a square block. Press L1, press right stick and wrap it all the way around, and just hold it for about 10 seconds or so, just so that it properly wraps around twice over itself. And then press left on the D-pad to fade it in all the way, then press right once, maybe twice. Yeah, press right 2 times, and then that'll blend. Do the same for the left arm. I've got the same tattoo there. And then do the same for the right arm as well. Got another tattoo just here. Next up, we want to do his couple of facial features. We've got eyebrows and we've got creases, but I've eased off the creases this time a little bit. So Clever font number 9, which is just over here, but just try and blend it quite a bit more. So all the way to the left, and then press right once. Just give it a tiny little bit. It'll be there, but it's not going to make him look too old. And that's the aim here. I don't want to make him look old like I did last time. So in fact, I'm just going to drop this one back as well. And then next up, we got Clever font 3, which goes under here to give his eyelids a bit of pop like he has in real life. Other option, you could even drag it further up. I'll leave that up to you guys. And then what you want to do is press left on the stick, get all the way to the left. Let's try and make him look young, and then press right once. And same again, I'm going to do on this side. Left all the way. Let me show you where it says there. Left all the way. And right once. Just kind of so it's there, a little bit of highlight, but nothing major. Not like we had it before, because I'm trying to get a younger look going here. Next up is, let's do the Mythos font last, because that's the eyebrows. Those are the hardest bits. So then you want to do Clever font number 9. Got one here. And again, it's quite faded, like not completely. This time it's about 1, 2, say about 1, 2, yeah, maybe 2 ticks to the right. And then hold left. And then this one, that one's over here. So hold left all the way. And then 1, let's see, 1, 2, yeah, about 2, maybe 1 tick for that one, 1 tick. I don't want to, I want to keep him looking young, I don't want to give him too many creases. All right, cool. So the last bit of the tutorial, guys, before we go and have a look at different outfits, is the eyebrows. So Mythos font number 9 is what we're using for the eyebrows. I'm trying and get the same kind of shape as what I have in mind. The main important part is this bit right around where his eyebrow meets the sort of ridge of his nose. You just want to make sure that it's angled down, because if you look at pictures of Van Damme, his eyebrows kind of, they shape straighter, but then the middle bit is like that. So you want to make sure that you get that quite down in the middle bit, and then make a copy of that by pressing your left stick in and basing him. So that's what the shape looks like. If I flip it over, flip it, press square, rotate. And again, it's not a precise science. It's just more about getting the general shape right. Press left on the D-pad to blend it in, and just try and match kind of what I got on mine. You guys might even make a better one, but the important thing is the shape. It's got to be consistent. And that will kind of, because actually I'm realizing eyebrows are very important when it comes to creating a convincing CAF. So next up we have one under here. That's why you'll see in a lot of my tutorials now, I always kind of do the eyebrows myself. And you've got another one under here. And then on the other side, guys, we've got one at the edge. Got one sort of floating around. Yeah, and again, I've just kind of, what I do is I press the left stick in. As I'm building it, I press the left stick in and I move the next one across. And I just try and make sure that there's none of the edges are sticking out. So it's not sticking out like that's an edge sticking out right there. I try and make sure that it all blends in. And you can just keep making copies until you get to the similar shape. And then it should be a wrap. So let's have a look. Yeah, I've got quite a few. You see, I've got the down. And in fact, I could even get one more. Let's get one more. Squeeze one more in. I can see a little gap right above. Right there, there's a little gap. It's annoying because I've spotted it now. I didn't see that before. Just a little bit of eyebrow. It's just there. And then what you do after that is go back to head. And then you can see if where you've placed it looks good or not. And then you can go back in and just like back and forth until just a couple of times until you get it right. So let's say there. Yeah, see, I flipped it upside down. So sometimes you can just press triangle to flip it upside down, and then hopefully it should slot in well. So those are the eyebrows, the tattoos. What else do we need to cover? Yeah, let's have a look quickly at other body types as well, just real quick. So other body types for Van Damme potentially. Actually, that's not a bad one. If he was, I don't think he's ever that chunky, but it works well around his face. Because now I try and pay attention to the face, like what's happening with his face as well when you're changing it. Maybe body 7, but he's a bit skinny. He's on the skinny side. We already chose a skinny one, to be honest. So that's a good one. Body 3. His shoulders are not very wide though. That's a shame. But it gives him really long legs, so that might help the kickboxing side of things. Body 5 is nice as well. Yeah, I'd say either body 10 or body 5's in a good spot as well, to be honest. So one of those two. In fact, maybe what I'll do is just I might even change them to body 5. Is that a better look? I think that's a better look actually. It's kind of fuller, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with body 5 for my one. I'll let you guys pick what you want. So clothing wise, we have gone for track pants blue, and I actually went through and deliberately unlocked this one because I was like, actually goes alright. But the other option was blue jean shorts, and then where is it? Let me have a look. Yeah, basic white and blue jean shorts. And let me see if I can get a little stance out of him there. Mr. Jean Claude Van Damme. Let's have a look, see what other stance. I'm trying to see which one he's gonna pull a face that properly like illustrates his face. Like if we can get a Jean Claude Van Damme style facial expression, but I don't think we're gonna get it out of this. Nah, alright, cool. So yeah, that's it for this tutorial, guys. I mean, have a look at some more of the costumes that you could potentially use. So bottoms wise, the other nice one I like is orange track pants. I quite like them with the either splatter white or henna gold. For the mouth guard, mouth guard's for you. Maybe the blue. The blue one goes. I think the blue will go nicely. Jean Claude Van Damme, yes, mate. So final bit, I think I'm gonna stick to what I had, which was these new funky fresh blue ones. Pants white. What else was there down there? I just want to give him some Hawaii look. He's just come off the beach like and gets into a fight with Tong Po. One of them. So we got also blue gi pants if you want to do Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, what gloves did I have? I think I had henna blue. Henna blue, splatter white. Strike Force blue. You know, I'm not going to use the Strike Force blue. I'm going to change it. Let's I think I might go for henna blue in the end. It's a shame we can't match the colours. They're just ever so slightly off. Final bit, guys. Final bit. Let's just the cowboy hat. Mr. Jean Claude. He looks completely. He looks like someone else with that. Yes, there we go. That's the Jean Claude I was looking for. Right there, bro. Wrestler headgear white. Jean Claude Van Damme with a reindeer hat, the elf hat, and yeah, that's it, really, guys.